World Hard Enduro going motocrossing.
You got this.
That thing recorded. Hi! Fuck yeah, buddy! Hi! Say hi! Are you ready to race?
It's time to go.
Let's go.
It's time to get out of here.
Are you ready to race?
No, not really. Okay guys, so just to fill you in on what exactly is going down here today, we are at the Huzhou race in China. This is the first motocross race that I personally have ever been to in China, and it's the first race that I'm actually competing in since 2017, so it's a big day for me. But yeah, just to give you a rundown, things work a little bit differently here. So it's a 2-day event, and how it's going to work is today, Saturday, there is qualifying in the morning and there is a semi-final in the afternoon. They also cater to several classes. I mean, we have ADV bikes, as you can see here. We have an ADV class. We have A stream, B stream, C stream. We have juniors, we have women's, and they even have a super enduro course. So a lot going on here today. They're catering for everyone, quite a big turnout. I think they have well over 100 entries. But yeah, so today for qualifying, how it works is all classes in the morning will go out for about a 15-minute ride, and it works based off of quickest lap time. So whichever rider gets the quickest lap time in their class, they set off one by one. Fastest lap time gets first gate pick for the semi-finals this afternoon, and that is actually a race. And then tomorrow in the morning they will have the finals. So yeah, a little bit different to how things work in the West, but still very cool. Cool that events like this are happening. It seems to be growing each year. From the feedback that I've heard from the locals, it's a sport that's just continuing to grow. So I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to take part. A little bit nervous, I'll be honest, some expectations, but I've got to be realistic and know that this is my first race since 2017. But guys are going all out. Let me just show you the setups here. We've got this immaculate race vehicle, and I think it's sitting on 30s, about 30 or 40 inch rims. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see the contrast between what happens in the West and what goes down over here. So yeah, stick with us today. We're going to take you through it, try and give you as much of a breakdown as possible. Okay, so we're back. We just finished qualifying, or at least about an hour or two ago. It went all right. Managed to qualify 4th. Didn't feel like I got the smoothest lap in, but it was good nonetheless. A little bit tight by the end. It's going to be tough to keep that pace for 15 minutes. So speaking of race strategy, Bernie just mentioned it now. So I definitely don't have the stamina to go the speed that I was going for 15 minutes. So my plan is to try and get out front off the start. I've got a 350, everyone else is on a 250. So I'm going to try and get the whole shot because it is very tough to pass on this track. And then just try and ride my line smooth, maintain my speed through the corners, not too aggressive, and hopefully I think my goal is to try and get a top 5. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
You got this, boy. You got this.
All right.
Enjoy it.
All right. Race day done, checking in at the hotel. I think it exceeds expectations. What do you guys think?
We haven't got to the room yet.
Well, we haven't, but so far, let me just give you a little sneak peek. So we're on the hotel lobby floor, which happens to be on the 25th floor of the building. I think there's about 50 floors. There's a huge Ferris wheel over there. That's interesting. But yeah, absolutely knackered. Race was alright. We'll get into that a bit later. Just wanted to give you a little preview of our hotel. I know how to pick them. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Here we go! Oh yeah! On an e-bike in China, you pay minimal amounts for this thing, and you can smash it anywhere around town. Light her up. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, look at breaking.
And she's off. She's got the holy. She's in the slipstream. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and they split her. See you later. Woohoo! Through the bus lane, illegal maneuvers. Here we go. Do we come out ahead? Oh, they neck and neck. They neck and neck. Shit. He's tapped, boy. Oh, sorry. Yo, there he is. Oh, we've got oncoming traffic. Say hi. What's up, gang? How far do you think we can get? No can go? Oh my goodness, gerbil. They're gerbils. China. Welcome to the promised land. Hi. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. Inside, leg out, leg out, leg up, leg out. Hi. Hi. Okay, so that is it. Huzhou motocross race is done. We just finished the main race. For myself, ended up 5th in the main race, no crashes. Started off not as good as yesterday, but actually worked my way up to 3rd and was catching 2nd place, which was cool. Actually ended up setting a quicker lap time than 2nd place today. And yeah, just seemed to manage it a lot better. Eventually about halfway through, I could see, okay, I'm starting to fatigue. So I tried to manage it a bit. Let 3rd place pass me, followed him for a little bit, and then ended up with about 4 laps to go, letting 4th place pass me. Was riding around in 5th and had a plan to make a charge with 2 laps to go. And yeah, with 2 laps to go, I saw the 2 lap card, 2nd corner, I just ended up going too hard, overshooting, arms were pumped up, and I thought to myself, oh, if I push too hard, I will probably not make it. So I decided to just hang back, stay in 5th, and ended up finishing about 2 seconds behind 4th. Yeah, not the 3rd place that we wanted, but 3rd place was right there. I think he was about 3 seconds in front of 4th, so it's bittersweet. I feel like I could have had it, especially if I was just a little bit more fit. But I am happy with how I managed today's race, how I gauged what was going on around me, how I handled my body, considering the fitness isn't there, and also the way that I was just in tune. I was standing a lot more smooth. It didn't look as fast. My quickest lap time dropped by a second compared to yesterday. But yeah, overall I'm very happy with Moto 2's results. Back up and fuck off. 5th place overall, but there was a little bit of an issue with the timekeeping, so they ended up giving me 7th for some reason, but you know what, anything less than a 1 is cuck. Anyway, I think that's a wrap up of Huzhou motocross race. All in all, a good experience. I'll definitely be back for more. I got a medal, a participation medal, which I'm not very proud of, but it'll make a good paperweight when we get home. But yeah, all in all, good experience, and we'll be back for more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, drop a comment there and tell us where should we race next. Tell me if I did do shit.